heard a splash. You can see ripples. Every time I come down to the river, there's something else strange. Guys, hello? Guys, I just heard like a massive rustling over there. This has to be some sort of bed. Something has to have been sleeping here. It looks like there was some sort of fort here or something. No way. Yo, what? Wait, there's like a box. What? I just found a box in the woods. Oh my gosh, there's no way. Here we go. Wait, no way. There's a Sony camera. There's a video loading.
Wait, what? What is that?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a follow-up video on all the cryptids and all the creatures that have been going on in my backyard and everything. So if you didn't see a couple videos ago, I found what I believe to be a pond monster skull in the cornfield over there. And also some other strange things have been going on, such as the pool now is completely green like it was last fall when everything was going on. And also in the last episode, there was some sort of weird green sludge over the entire river. And so today I'm gonna be investigating all of that. I'm gonna be going down in the woods. I'm gonna be going down to the river, seeing what's been going on and see if I can catch anything else on camera. So guys, if we come inside my house real quick, if you guys remember last year, I found a Bigfoot hair sample in the woods over there, and I actually still have it. It's been in my room the entire winter, and honestly, I don't even know what to do with it. But as you can see right there, that's what I believe to be Bigfoot hair. And if you guys have any ideas of what sort of tests or anything we should do with that, then please comment down below and let me know. So yeah, we're about to go down to the river and then down to the forest. But firstly, if you guys remember back last fall, when all of the river monster stuff was going down, it all started right here in this pool. And if you see, there's that same exact dark spot right there. It looks way lighter than before. Last time it was super dark because there was some sort of mysterious storm that completely came through. There was a symbol right there, and as you can see, it's still on the stone. Still have no idea what that stuff is. But anyways, let's go down to the river. And here we are. Yo, something else happened. What? Wait, let me get down here real quick. There's like these little islands of like green stuff. Why every time I come down to the river, there's something else strange? Oh my gosh. Okay. That looks like last year over where we found what we believe to be the river monster nest, there was a lot of this like weird green sludge. Look at that. That's so odd. What? I don't see any over that way, except I do kind of see maybe some of that film stuff way over there, right around this area right here. But it looks like this stuff kind of goes this way. I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm gonna go up to the woods and I'll pick up the camera then. Bam. All right guys, I'm now approaching the forest. I have yet to go in the forest this entire year because during the summer it gets super overgrown and it's completely inaccessible. But now we can go in because there's no more vegetation. It's all kind of dying out. First time in the forest this year, let's go. If you guys don't remember, we have an entire path that goes over to like a central fort. So I'm just gonna be following it. I'm gonna go to the fort and then maybe explore like around the area around it. Maybe go to the riverbank or something. All right, here we are. This is the fort right here. And there's a bunch of little paths and trails that go off from here. So there used to be all these sticks like up against it. We had a huge fort a few years ago, but every year this entire forest floods and it always gets completely taken out. So we pretty much have to rebuild it every single year, but we haven't really done that, so. But as you can see, there's a trail that way, one that way, and then kind of one that way. That one's pretty overgrown still. As you can see, the trees are still green, but feels weird to be back here. I remember last time we were in this forest, we were chased out of that riverbank over that way because we heard like a bunch of splashes in the water. Yo, what the heck? Go, 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 go. Run, bro, run. The time before that, I also got chased out by, I don't even know, I heard like growling and rustling. It was actually insane. I don't care, man, I'm running. Something always happens when we're in this forest is basically what I'm trying to say. So being back here is kind of sketchy. I think I'm gonna go this way and try to reach the riverbank.
Guys, I didn't notice, but somewhere along the river just a few minutes ago, what the heck? I got like super muddy. I don't even remember like hitting any mud or anything with my leg.
But I've been walking for a few minutes now, and to be honest, it is still kind of, it's not overgrown, everything's dead, but it's still like in the way. As you can see, it's pretty thick still. And I have seen a lot of spiders and stuff like that, so it is kind of hard to traverse out here. I do see a bit of a path that way. I might go that way. Whoa, look at this dead tree. It looks like two horns, kind of. See it? It looks like two horns. Dang, there's like a hole straight through it. See that? That's sick. Hello? Yo. Guys, I just heard it again. Hello? What? Guys, I just heard like a massive rustling over there. Twice, actually. Once before I turned the camera on and once after. I want to go over there, but at the same time, I don't. Yet again, I'd rather know. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to get through this. Guys, there's like some sort of little field over here. I remember coming here a couple years ago, back on my old channel for like a haunted forest video, because this forest has a bad reputation. I mean, it's gotta be haunted. Wait, is this, or is that the river? No, that's the river. So where's the field? Yeah, I can see water down there. Oh, I think the field's that way. But I just low-key made it to like some sort of trail. Yo, look how peaceful this looks, bro. Why is this so like such a different mood from the rest of the forest? Like it's all creepy and overgrown over there, and then it's like nice and like still grown over here. It's not dead yet, and it's like nice and open. This is cool. If I was a Bigfoot, I would definitely sleep right there. This is like a nice area to bed down. Low-key, it looks like some sort of bed. Maybe a deer or bear bed. Or even Bigfoot, who knows? Look at this, it's like completely circular. This has to be some sort of bed. Something has to have been sleeping here. I see a trail that goes out to the river. I'm gonna go over there. Oh dang, dude. If I slipped right here, I go straight down into the water. Dang, I made it to the river. I heard a splash. You can see ripples, wait. Oh, there's stupid brush in the way. There's ripples over there in the water. I don't know if that picks up on camera. I literally just heard like a whoosh over there. I have no way of getting over there right now though. Everything's still overgrown. Oh, I've got crap all over me, dude. Nasty. All right, I'm gonna start making my way back over to the central fort. Okay, just made it back to the fort. Do that trail, first trail over here, there was nothing. That one over there is where I heard that noise, the rustling, and also found that clearing area, and then heard the splash in the river. I went past 2 out of, I guess, 3 trails, because that one over there isn't really accessible. It's still kind of overgrown. So I think I'm gonna go down this one next, because honestly, I don't know, this is like the most overgrown out of the 3. Guys, it looks like there was some sort of fort here or something that completely got ripped off. There's like dead trees over it and stuff. Look, this is all completely rotted out. That's actually crazy. No way. Yo, what? Wait, there's like a box. Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh, there's crap all over it. What? I just found a box in the woods. Oh my gosh, there's no way. That was just right there under that stick pile. Yo, what? Look, this is like old real leather. This has been here for a minute, you can tell. Look at all like the mud caked onto it. Oh, that's nasty. Okay. Wait, here's the lock. Oh my gosh, there's no way, bro. Here we go. Yo. Wait, no way. Hold on, dude. There's a Sony camera. This is so old, oh my word. It says Sony CyberShot 3.3 megapixels. Dude, this is like 2005 or something. That's insane. Wait, let's read the label. I can't find a year, but wow. This thing is ancient. This is insane. Wait, let me take this off. Yo, that's sick. What? Look at that. Wait, I wonder if it still works. Okay, it says power right there. Here goes nothing. Yo. Wait, that extended. Wait, look, it says, it is like super dark, but I'm gonna try my best here. you can see, dude, this is like actually a vintage camera. The quality is so like pixelated. That's insane. Okay, so still, which I think is pictures. Movie means a video. And play, I think play is like the gallery of it. Like what's on it already. Play. Oh yeah, wait, there's a video loading. Let's see, it's loading. All right, let's see what's on it. Somebody walking in the forest. Wait, is that right here? That's the same tarp. That's it. Dude, that's gotta be right here. Look, this is the tree. But look, this is dated October 29th, 2001. That's exactly 24 years ago. That's insane. What? That's right here. This tarp has been here for 20 years. Wow. Okay, I mean, I guess it makes sense since I found the camera right there. 20 years ago is insane though. That box did look old, to be honest. Let's see what else is here. Looks like we got another video. It's loading right now. I hope you guys can see this okay. It looks kind of blurry on my screen, but it's like some sort of close-up. There's like moss on the ground, leaves, and he looks up at the sky. Yeah, that's the tree with the fort on it, and that's it. Okay, let's see what's next. All right, it looks like we have a picture. Is that a person there? T. Get T to zoom in. Wait, what? What is that? That does not look like a person. How far can I zoom in? That is not a person. What is that? That's as far as I can zoom in. It could be a bear, maybe? Oh my gosh. It's just like a figure. If that's in this woods. Does that not prove the theories of what we saw 2 years ago in this exact forest? I thought Carson was making it up, but he might have actually caught whatever's on this on camera. Just in case this isn't picking up like on the camera, I'm gonna take a picture with my phone and then put it up on screen. That is actually insane. I did not expect to see something like this on this camera. I wasn't even expecting there to be anything on this camera. All right, it says there's one more. Oh, it looks like this is a video too. It's loading. All right, it's loaded. Now let's see what it is. Looks like just more walking. Wait, what?
Is that a bear?
Oh. What? Wait. There's no way. Wait, I want to see this again. What? I don't think I saw that correctly. There was like a figure. It looked like a bear and then it stood up. Wait. It stood up. Last year, Carson said he saw something dark. It looked like a bear. And then he said it stood up like 8 feet tall or something like that. 9 feet tall. When I was looking for you, I saw there was like an animal like in the bushes. And then it stood up like 9 feet tall. Dude. This is shockingly similar to what we experienced 2 years ago. We might honestly have to come back and do another series dedicated to Bigfoot. Wait, I want to watch this again though. He's walking and he looks right there.
Whoa, is that
It looks at him and then it stands up. Oh my word. That is really tall too. I'm gonna have to take this inside where it's darker so you guys can see it better. But dude, okay, I'm definitely keeping this camera. This is sick actually. But camera aside, what is on that video? That had to be in this woods. It looked just like something like you would see right here or something. That is insane. All right, guys, I'm gonna pack this stuff up and I'm gonna bring it inside. I'll go in a really dark room so you guys can see it really well. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. All right, guys, I just got changed because my outfit was disgusting from being in the woods. But anyways, I found the darkest room in my house and it's none other than the movie theater. As you can see, it's completely dark in here. Turn on the light and bam. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be grabbing the camera right here and watching the video. I'm gonna turn the light off, close the door. Now we can actually see. Here goes nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's that video.
Whoa, is that a bear? Whoa.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's so creepy. One more time.
Whoa, is that a bear? Whoa.
Oh my word, bro. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, dude, that's exactly what we saw. Hold on. That's exactly like what we saw 2 years ago in the forest. I cannot believe it, bro. I will say though, this thing is sick. Look at this. It literally looks so liminal, just like it's from, you know, 2001, just like the date from the videos on here. All right, I'm gonna power this off, and I'll probably keep this in my room where it's safe. Anyways, I'm gonna end off the video here, guys. If you want me to do another follow-up video and maybe do an entire series on just Bigfoot in the forest, then let me know down in the comments below. But anyways, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Check out this video right here. This is the video where I found a literal skull in my backyard over there. But anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.